Great minds, welcome once again. Today we want to talk about conditional statements. Statements that are based on certain condition that before a command is being executed, a condition must be met. But before we go into conditional statement, I want us to look at different operations that we use, that we combine together. Now let us talk about arithmetic operations. In arithmetic operations, we have the operators. Now we have different type of arithmetic operation. We have the unary operator and then the relational operator. Now the unary operators are the one the normal mathematical operators. They equal to this and greater than, less than, and equal to, and so on. But in relational operators, you use letters to actually qualify to actually hold on to assign value operators to your given command. Now minus EQ means equal to, minus NE means not equal to, minus GT simply means greater than. G is greater than or equal to, IFT is less than, and LE is less than or equal to. And that is what we mean by relational operators. We also have logical operators that are based on logic. When you use double and, it means and. When you use this sign, double stroke or double piping, it means or. When you use and can combine, there's another one called ternary operator. When there are three commands or three conditions that to be met, is called a ternary operator. So these are different operators that we see or we have. Now today we want to fully look at conditional statement, and what we want to look at for now is if-else statement. If-else statement. If A is this, let this be this. If this is this, let be this. So let's go to it. See you then. Now let us launch our Kali operating system. Let's launch our Kali operating system. Now let us create a file. Let's touch it. Let's create a file, touch. Let's call it if state. If s dot s. Let me call it if s dot s. Now let's now know it. Let's now know the file we just created. Let's now know it. Now know if s dot this. Now enter your command dot hash slash pin slash bash. Now today there's something we want to do. Now we want to first of all use this to solve a particular problem. Let's talk about connectivity problem. We want to check whether our system is the particular domain we want to enter is actually active or not active, whether it is connected or not connected. So let us look at it and see connectivity issue. Let us say, let's call it now. Let's call it. Let's read. Let's make the user to enter it. Let's say minus P. Let's say enter your IP address when or domain name. Now let's call it target. Let's call it domain, or let's call it domain. Let's just call it domain IP underscore IP. So let us call it domain, and that is the name of our variable. Now we'll come here and say target equal to ping minus C. C means count. How many times you want it to ping? One time. Say let's ping minus P dollar. What are we target? Dollar domain underscore IP. So we can now say write our conditional statement. Let's say let me give it this. This is the conditional statement. So let me give a comment. This is to get the IP or IP address or domain name. So this is to get the target. This is to ping. This is to check if this is to check this is to ping and check if the target is connected or not. So now let us write our conditional statement. Now let's say if, use if, then use this sign. This is the sign here, this square bracket, then give a space, you put a dollar sign. Let's say we want to use connectivity to check. Now say dollar this means connect. This is to check for connect. We say if this is connect is equal to 0. 0 means true. If it is equal to true, it is true, then do something. This is what then you put then. Now how if condition work is that if then your condition, then you use then. If condition, then do something. What do you want to do? I want us to echo dollar domain underscore IP is connected and active. So if it is connected, we say if it is connected, you should say dollar domain is connected and what? Active. Dollar domain is connected and active. X. If it is not connected, it should echo. If it is not connected, it should echo dollar domain underscore IP is not connected and is inactive. Now you close your condition with the reverse of if. You close your conditional statement with if condition with the reverse of. So if this is connected, if there's a connection, if we check for the connection and is equal to 0 is true, then we'll say that this domain IP is connected and active. Else will say it is not connected. So let us run the program and see how it is. If condition ch mod plus x. So let's run it and see. So as I enter your domain, let's say example.com. So you can see now that this was able to ping or is connected, and our result will say here example.com is connected and what? Active. So this is what if condition is actually used, is to check for something and so on and so forth. Let us see again. I don't want it to display. See, I don't want it to display this ping this thing. I don't want it to display this. I just want it to give us the answer alone. So I can come here and say echo wait program is checking for the domain name, or program is checking for network connectivity. Network connectivity. So we want to, under here now, we want to send this thing to a dev none. We can now say /dev/none. Want it to send it to dev none. So we'll send this to dev none. So it's like dev none. Register, enter. Let's run it again. Let's see to give us any error or not. Let's run. Enter a domain, example.com. So you can see wait, program is checking for network connectivity. Example.com is connected and active. So this is how to use if else. So this one is if else. So thank you, and see you in our next class on how we actually add more condition if and else elif statement. So thank you, and see you in the next class.